Welcome to Talent HR. In this video, we'll take a quick look at what employees see when they log into the web platform. Once someone's been invited and logs into their profile for the very first time, they'll be asked to fill in a few personal details. They can just add the basics they want initially. They can add, for example, their gender and their nationality and maybe country of residence. They can actually go ahead and complete everything right away if they want to. And when they're done, they'll just click finish to move on. And that will take them to the main dashboard, the home view. From here, employees can quickly see their team and their peers, who's out today or even tomorrow, have a quick look at their upcoming days off also if they want to. They can also access important company resources like company files and useful links and catch up on latest company news, to see the new hires, any birthdays, or any other updates. And most importantly, and the most favorite thing is this is where they book their time off. So let's take a look how that works. To book time off, employees just initially need to choose the type of leave, pick the days that they would like to have off, and add a note if it's needed or if they would like to. And if your policies allow, they can also customize that request, like asking maybe for a half a day off or even a few hours, maybe of a specific day, maybe the first or the last. And once everything looks good, they just click book time off. If the request needs approval, their manager and or anyone else in that tag actually that's set as an approver will get an in-app notification, an email, and even a Slack message so they can respond right away. Also from the home view, they can start their time tracking. And if it's turned on for your company, it's easy to use and they can clock in and clock out using the start timer button right here in the top. It's easy to use. Once you click on it, you get to choose the tag that you would like to use, that you want to be tracked. This shows, what they're working on. And it helps kind of keep track of time being spent across different tasks or different projects. So let's say if this employee is working project A, they'll choose this tag and click start. And this is when the timer begins running. It'll keep going until, of course, I click stop from the same place. Simple as that. Here, also with employee access, people can find helpful information about the teammates and the company structure in the People's tab. So if I go right here, they can see, search, or filter to find colleagues. They can view details like work email, department, division, and even the hire date. They're both in list view available and also in directory view. It depends, what's easier for them, what they prefer to use, and more natural for them. And for a visual overview, they can check out the org chart right here. The org chart gives more of a quick overview of how the team is structured. It's a clear view at a glance. And if they need it for a presentation or for a certain doc, they can even download it as an image too. And if they go ahead and click on a colleague's profile, they can see general information, like their employee number, their phone number, or even a link to their LinkedIn profile. They can also get a quick view of education details if that info has been added by that employee. And if they click on the job tab, they'll see more role-specific information, like their position, the department, who the manager is. So that's all available from the People's tab. From their own profile, employees can update some of their basic information, like the home address, marital status. They'll able to add their education, such as the colleges that they've attended or diplomas they have earned. Beyond that, they can view important information related to their work, like any pending tasks that they may have, time of history, and or remaining balance to see that how much they have left. Check any documents that are related to their employment, and even any trainings they've completed in Talent LMS. And of course, check also the list of assets that have been assigned to them. If they click on their Performance tab, they'll see all the review cycles, both the ones they've completed, and if there are any pending cycles, they also will appear here. Now, under the File section, Employees can find all the company documents they have access to. They can open them, download anything they need, and if AI access is enabled, they can also get a quick summary of the document. And this is automatically generated by the AI. It's very actually helpful for new joiners, who want to understand maybe what a file is about without reading the whole document. It's more efficient. Employees also have access to a company-wide calendar. Here they can see quickly who's out, whether it's today or in the future. It's shown initially in the matrix view, so it's easy to scan across teams and dates. And it's also available in calendar view. Again, what suits them more and what they prefer. Under the For Action, employees will see any tasks that need their attention. This could include any onboarding or maybe even offboarding steps, general tasks, documents to sign, any performance reviews to complete, or even surveys that they've been asked to answer. If they're also a manager or a time off approved for others, this is also where they'll see those time off requests, ready to review and to respond. Now here in the top right, under the profile menu, employees can access a few personal settings. They can change the language of their portal, update their password, and even set up the calendar integrations. If your company, for example, is using Google Calendar or even Outlook Calendar, it's easy to set up in a couple of clicks, these integrations. And the benefit is once it's connected, any time off that has been approved from TalentHR will actually show up automatically in their calendar. Also from the personal menu, employees can download the TalentHR mobile app. That includes all core TalentHR features. All you need to do is they'll see the QR codes here. It's both for the App Store and Google Play, so they can download the app straight away to their phone. Finally, one of the most important features here is Safe Voice. This is TalentHR's built-in whistleblowing tool. Safe Voice lets employees report incidents, any workplace concerns or even anything else securely and confidentially. So no logs are stored at any point, and they even can attach files to their message. You can choose to send it to send anonymously or with their name. And even before sending, they'll see exactly who will receive the report. So everything is transparent. And that's pretty much it from the employee side. And if you want to give your team an easy to use HR portal with all the key features available on both web and mobile, just head over to talenthr.io. And here you can start your free account, no credit card needed, and you'll get 14 days of free full access to the premium plan so you can try everything for yourself.